for most entrepreneurs, it's got to start with an accountant and a bookkeeper, because you should not be doing your financial side. Most entrepreneurs stink at that part of it. If you're a finance person and that's your whole business, great, good for you if you feel comfortable, but you'd probably be even better at delegating it, because you've got to be creating your content. You've got to really be focusing on what makes you money. And bookkeeping and accountant do not make you money. Give you money, they can actually make you money if somebody's on it and really watching where you're messing up or whatever. However, your big money makers are your creative genius. And so I start with offloading the things that are eating up your time so that you can't do your creative genius. Then get super clear about what that job involves. Get super clear about the skill sets and abilities this person must have. Get super clear about the exact days and times and whatever it is that you want for your business. Cannot tell you how many people are like, well, I was going to hire that person, but she doesn't work on Mondays and Fridays, and that is when I work because I have to, do childcare on Wednesday. So I'm trying to think, should I put her on Tuesdays and Thursdays? Like, what should I do? And it's like, no, don't hire that person. Coming from a lack mindset, we all think it's, again, playing Picasso. Like, I have to control it because, God forbid, there may not be anyone else out there. That are amazing.
With all the people in the world,
I know, 7 billion of us, you're going to find the right person. When you contort, when you say, oh, I'll never find anyone else, or at least I've got someone, you're duct taping your business together. You're duct taping your own support system together, and it's really going to be up to you to get clear at everything you want that person to be, including and not limited to personality traits. Like we always say, you've got to be positive. There is no such thing as that's not my job around here. We don't want anyone with an attitude in such a way that the wrong person's going to be super turned off by them. A lot of times, writing an ad is just like marketing. You've got to be really, really authentic, really, really true about who you are. My first ad, I said, I'm a really nice person, but I'm not going to talk with you. So if you need a lot of interaction, do not do this job. Like, I actually wrote, who should not apply for this job? And, so I'm very, very clear up front about all of it. And I will also say you've got to interview people more than once. Lisa Larder, who is on this summit too, she told me that. Like, she was really in my face when I was hiring my team, was like, you got to interview people more than once. You got to get, you got to do X, Y, and Z. And a lot of times as creatives, we're all like, oh my God, she said we loved each other. It was a great interview.
No
and then
kidding.
And we're hiring ourselves, and it's like, So get very, very clear about what you're going to ask during an interview. Have 2 interviews preferably. If it's Skype, do Skype. If it's phone and Skype, you can find a way to do it, but you need to make sure this is the right person for you.